On May 8th of this year, my daddy turned 70. Thinking this to be a good opportunity to do something special, I decided to give him a surprise. Early morning of Wednesday, May 8th at 6:30 a.m., I landed up at their apartment.
Arey, Chunu! Chunu! My God, what a surprise! You come alone? Yes. Or anybody else? Is my father. Chunu! Daddy is still sleeping. Happy birthday!
कौन से आ गए?
मैं आ गई.
What is this surprise?
Also, with that was planned a birthday celebration with family and close friends at the Coram Hotel in Mysore. Upon reaching Mysore, I told my parents about this party that I had planned. The party was wonderful with delicious food, old melodious music, and an out of the world mango, chocolate, and vanilla cake that you see here. But there was another surprise in store. A presentation that I had prepared of those near and dear ones who could not be present with us on that day. I start this presentation as I did it on that evening now, with skits, wishes, and the celebrations. So here you go.
Okay, time to blow the candles and cut the cake.
Okay, let's sing the birthday song.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Daddy. You know what? Let's just not do this.
Okay.
Does this look familiar? I bet it does. There is no better way to kill a party than to sing that tired, old birthday song. Ew! It's so complicated, long, difficult to sing, and impossible to remember. But it's the only happy birthday song out there, right? And Daddy, you have now heard it, what, 70 times already? So boring, but not anymore. I have come out with a new birthday song. Just see how this can liven up the dreary, dull, lackluster moments.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
So let me now begin with some history of yesterday. On the left is the photo of my great grandfather on the maternal side, Mir Hamza Hussain, taken when he was the officiating Diwan of Mysore. And on the right is my great grandfather from the paternal side, Mir Nizamuddin Ali Khan. He was the commissioner to the king. Their children, Mir Rahimullah Khan and Sadat Begum, were my grandparents. The photo on the left was taken in 1931, when my grandfather returned from America after completing 2 years training with General Electric at Schenectady, New York. My grandparents had 8 children. First 2 were the girls, followed by 6 boys. My father is the 5th in line. That's my father on the left. 5 brothers are all sitting here today, all living in Mysore. One brother we dearly miss is my father's eldest brother, Mir Raza Ali Khan, who is no longer with us. He passed away in 2000 at the age of 64. Dad's eldest sister, Mrs. Hajira Ahmed, lives in Dallas, US, and she has something to say.
बोलूं जवाहर सलाम वालेकुम तुम्हारे को बहुत बहुत 70th सालगिरह मुबारक हो आई होप एंड प्रे ऑल गोज गुड फॉर यू एंड और क्या बोलूं मैं टेक केयर ऑफ योर सेल्फ मुबारक मुमताज़ को भी बहुत बहुत मुबारक once again very happy birthday to you.
A message now from the other elder sister, Mrs. Alia Khan, who lives in Toronto, Canada.
In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. Assalamu alaikum. Farina has asked me to give a little presentation to all of you gathered here to celebrate the memorable occasion of our dear brother Jawhar's 70th birthday. MashaAllah. First of all, with great joy and pleasure, I wish him a very happy birthday on all our behalf. May the Almighty bless him with health and happiness to enjoy many more birthdays with his near and dear ones. We were 2 daughters first in our family, and then our parents were blessed with 6 lovely boys. All of them are loved and valued greatly and equally by both of our sisters. Sadly, the eldest was recalled by God much before his time. May his soul rest in peace. Ameen. We 2 sisters, being the eldest in the family, have always had a special corner in our hearts for our younger brothers. We both consider them fondly with heartfelt, motherly feelings. I pray frequently and fervently Hazrat Zakaria's dua from the Holy Quran. O my Lord, leave me not single, childless, though you are the best of the inheritors. Surah Al-Anbiya, verse 89. Being 9 years when Jawhar was born, I do recollect he was a big, healthy baby who grew into a robust toddler with a mind of his own. The next phase, childhood, showed him a well-mannered, soft-spoken, polite, neat and tidy in appearance, both at home and in school. I was not present when he passed through the teenage years and the college phase. Very often in my married life, I was out of contact and communication for long periods of time with my family due to turbulent conditions existing in those areas at that time. Hence, I was not a participant in the academic and professional endeavors of his life. Being hardworking, diligent, competent and dedicated, he succeeded in both fields with flying colors. He had a long, successful career and retired as the GM and chairman of a large engineering firm. My brother is a devoted family man. He is a good brother, a loving husband, a fond father and father-in-law, and a kind and loving grandfather. My father loved him greatly. Jawhar, being named after our paternal grandfather, had a special place in the affections of my paternal aunts and uncle. My daughter Anis also has a lot of love and regard for her Jawhar Mamu. Dear brother, I love you. For me, you have always been kind, loving, understanding, considerate and helpful. Thank you, dear brother. May God bless you and keep you safe.
Now for some wishes from the nieces. The first is from Mrs. Sara Mazharuddin, who lives in Dallas, Texas, and the other is from Mrs. Sumaya Khan, who is in New Jersey.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joe Mama. Happy birthday to you. आपको बहुत बहुत मुबारक. Special song for you for your special birthday, and we wish we were all there with you to celebrate this big birthday of yours. Magar chalo, you will be in our thoughts, and we wish you all the best, good health, and lots more birthdays to enjoy. Mumtaz Mami ko bhi bahut salam, and you take care. Inshallah, we'll talk to you soon. Khuda Hafiz.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum, Johar uncle. Happy birthday. Hope you have a very wonderful day and a whole year ahead. I'm wishing you a very happy birthday on your 70th birthday and many more to come. All the best from all of us here. Take care. Khuda Hafiz.
Now to continue, Daddy did his schooling from St. Philomena's High School. In fact, I think most of the brothers did it from there. And after that, he went to the National Institute of Engineering, NIE, where he did his engineering in electrical. Daddy loves cricket and in fact loves the game even today. Oh, those IPL matches. He played till he was 45, stopping in Kolkata where he played the 2-wicket matches at the Royal Calcutta Turf Club. He was the captain of his company's cricket team for 3 years and was almost selected to play in the Merchants Cup tournament. After passing engineering at 23 years in 1966, Daddy joined FTS, Forbes Transformer Station, as a junior engineer. Then in March 1967, he joined Kilburn and Company Limited. The company changed hands, changed names. It became McNeil and Barry Kilburn Division, Williamson and Mager Limited, McNeil Engineering Limited, but my dad's dedication to the company did not waver. He worked hard and retired after 33 years in the same company. He retired as a managing director and was one for 3 years, making MEL the largest producer of battery-operated industrial trucks in the country. Along the way, he made many friends who were also his colleagues, and one of his closest friends also was here on that day, Jakadar uncle and Meera auntie, to share this wonderful time with us. Rumi uncle was another very close colleague of Daddy, who is no more with us. But I still fondly remember him for his love of good food, kebabs, chicken tikkas, and the list goes on. He was an Englishman in India. His wife Firozi is now settled in Toronto and has sent in her wishes. Dearest Jack, it's a big day. It's a joyous day. Congratulations on your 70th birthday. Rashna and I wish you a joyous birthday with many more ahead. I know in my heart that Rumi will be with you in spirit on this wonderful day. He always thought very kindly of you and would wish you joy and peace in your future with Mumtaz and your loving family. Have fun, dance a jig, above all, be happy. Lots of love, Rashna, Firozi, Rumi. And now a message from another very close friend and colleague of Daddy's, Victor Muthu. Victor uncle lives in Chennai now, with whom I have shared many, many fond memories.
Yeah.
Dear Jack, we have known one another for a very long time, and I have had the privilege of being with you in some of the happiest moments of your life. I am sorry I am not there to be able to be with you today on your 17th birthday, but I will be there with you in spirit. May God grant you a long life with many happy memories with your loving wife and family around you.
On May 26, 1972, my father married this very talented lady who is my mother. An artist by profession, she has been an ideal partner, encouraging, guiding, patient, and a resilient force always by his side. She has been the pillar, the cornerstone, and the foundation of our family. And yes, a year later, I arrived. There is a unique bond of love, faith, and understanding between parents and their children. However, most of the time it is seen that the daughters are believed to be dad's favorites. Thankfully, I didn't have to see this being an only child. I am still getting spoiled with all their love, but my kids may not say the same thing. My son always says that daddy likes his GD better and is biased when it comes to her. Daddy has been a rock to me, someone I can always lean to. My shield who has protected me, an armor who has been there no matter what life challenges have come my way. His wisdom, his teachings, his advice, and trainings are what that have made me the woman I stand before you today. Yes, I can bet I can use a screwdriver better than anyone in this room and can figure how to open the bonnet of a car faster than even my husband. He taught me things that a boy would learn, yet kept me cherished like a princess. Through his love of music, I can recognize any old Everly Brothers tunes, Dean Martin, Elvis Presley music. His love for Devanand, Johnny Walker, Madhubala is something we tease him about even today. Daddy gave me the freedom to pursue what I wanted. I flew in the skies and worked in glitter and glam. Initially, that did raise many eyebrows, but all I can say is that I am fortunate to lead a fulfilling life. Still seeing new places and am supported by a loving husband, who I must say again was chosen and approved by my dad first. I thank you, Daddy, for your unwavering support in all that I do and for standing behind me 110% in every decision that I make. I'm grateful for everything you've ever given me and done for me, and all the IOUs I still owe you. Please wave them off, please.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of MSOR. We are interrupting the regular programming with some breaking news. We have just come to know that our mother has gone missing. We have last seen her at her Princeton residence at 6 p.m. this yesterday evening. She is very short, only 5'5", a glow on her face, super skinny, and a Colgate smile. If you have any information regarding her whereabouts, please contact the MSOR news station or call 1-800-HOT-TIPS. Now, back to our regular program of Bite Hue Golden Bulb.
And now to the Moochon ki kahani. As the years went by, the hairline kept receding. But with that, something else started growing to compensate. That was my dad's moustache. When I was growing up, he would sport that moustache that made people walking on the road cross and move to the other side, especially when he would walk our German Shepherd Alsatian, Ruby, in Calcutta. Daddy loves cars. Even if Madhuri Dixit was walking on the road and the latest Honda BMW was driving by, my dad would be mesmerized by the shiny metal. Even to this day, he loves to see how the engines are stacked up, the number of horsepower and liters on a car. Like Daddy was telling me the other day, when he parked his car perfectly parallel to the road that he has been driving since 1962, and that makes it 51 years of driving. He loves technology, computers, and mobile phones. Though it is sometimes baffling and a mystery to him, he still loves to use all of them. Daddy retired in June 2000 and from 2001 has settled down in Mysore. Initially, we were all kind of worried of how Daddy would spend all his free time, but that certainly has not been a problem for him. Between reconnecting with old roots, active exercising, watching movies, reading, numerous projects like running Sankalp Enclave, construction of his son-in-law's apartments at Pine Stars, he has kept himself more busy than ever. Now I would like to talk about his close relationships. As a husband, my father has always been an extremely loving and a devoted husband. Yes, moody at times, but the love I see in his eyes when he looks at Mummy after 41 years of being together is still bright and alive. He still looks at her as though she's the best thing that ever happened to him. As a son in law, my father was there for both my grandparents till their final breath by their bedsides. He was a son to them that they never had. I still remember the long talks that my grandfather and he would have in our Madras house, and feel blessed that he has the same long conversations over the phone sometimes now with his son in law also. Daddy is an introvert, and though he has known a lot of people through the years, he always had just a few close friends, few whom I mentioned just before, and one special friend who unfortunately left us a few years back, Jyoti Chawla. Jyoti uncle loved life and lived it king size always, as he would say it himself. His daughter Disha, her husband Swapan, and their handsome son Kabir were with us that evening. Here is a message from Jyoti uncle's son, Ankush Chawla.
Hello, Uncle. Wish you a very happy 70th birthday. Of course, this message would be incomplete without mentioning that you and Dad were great flatmates, and eventually the friendship became so thick that we operated almost like a family. I can never forget the multiple dinners that we had at each other's houses. It was great fun to see the camaraderie between you and Dad, and I've always tried to translate that with me and my friends. Of course, other than that, me and you had a great common ground with cricket, and I can never forget the number of discussions we've had over the sport, and both of us are still so passionate about it. I wish you all the best. May you enjoy all the good things of life which you so richly deserve. Have a great time and have a great party. Thank you.
Daddy as a grandfather. I need not say much here, as you will see his favorite GD, Zaina, who is also our Desi girl with her message, which says it all.
Daddy, you are the most awesomest, most modern, most up-to-date, most caring, and most identical personality as me, grandfather. For your 70th birthday, I have made a very special poem just for you. A very happy 70th year ahead, and I love you. आपके आँखों की नमकीन मस्तियाँ, आपके हंसी की बेपरवाह गुस्ताखियाँ, आपके जुल्फों की लहराती अंगड़ाइयाँ नहीं भूलूंगी मैं, जब तक है जान, जब तक है जान.
And now a message from his grandson.
Hello, Daddy. Are you enjoying your birthday? I hope your cake was yummy. Just to let you know, I still hate to do any work. I still do a good job at troubling my sister. My room is still a mess and has never been the same since you both left. And I still hate Kumon. But because of you, I still know what numbers make up 70. 7, 10, 2, and 35. Yeah. Also, Ba plus Appa plus me is equal to 70. Did you get that? I bet you didn't. This will be your trivia question for the year ahead. So give me a holler once you solve it. Okay, so peace out.
And now as a father-in-law.
Assalamu alaikum, Daddy. Hope you liked another surprise from all of us. This was a big one, right? In fact, this was the biggest one so far. Which Zaina, Zaid and I were also there in person. Never mind, inshallah we'll keep it for another time. Hats off to Farina for orchestrating this, for you deserve every bit of it, and here's why. From the time I have met you in January 1999 till date, our bond has grown from that of in-laws relationship to one of a father and son. I've always admired your intelligence, your insight, your in-depth knowledge on many subjects, and have gained a ton from our numerous discussions. The fun we have had as a family during the long trips and the challenges we have overcome, specifically in making Pine Stars, are all moments worth sharing for life. Have a fantastic year ahead, and may you have many more to come. Inshallah, I hope to see you soon. Enjoy.
I cannot end today without saying this. To make this wonderful day possible, I needed a lot of help. And today would not have been possible without the help and support of my dear Aunt Shakira and Dr. Uncle. Staying miles away, the love, the care, the support that they give me and my parents in their lives is just so much appreciated. During their past illnesses, surgeries, times of needs, all my uncles have been there. They have been a constant, resolute support along with their loving wives who have given so much in their own special ways, whether it be a 24-hour answering to a phone call or having your doors open to help to make that cup of tea that one is craving for while in the hospital, or to make idlis or porridges for the patient waiting, or that delicious dabba full of lunch. You all have always been there. Also, I cannot forget the guardian angels that my parents have looking out for them from above, literally living above like angels. Dr. Nalini and Dr. Ravi Shankar, a wonderful couple who are like family to them. The love, the care that you show is so selfless that I am rest assured that yes, my parents are both being looked after with love. I feel so blessed to have you all in my life that I have no words to express. So last and not the least, to all the special people, every one of you who have made the effort to come from so far away, record your little beautiful video recordings and putting it all in together. All of you, each of you have a special place in our hearts. And I just want to say a heartfelt thank you to all of you. This day has been special and memorable, a day I remember for many, many days and years to come. Thank you.
I sing this song to you for dreams that can come true, and for each day to bring a greater song to sing. My birthday wish for you comes deep from ocean's blue, love sent from heaven's light to celebrate your life with you. Your life with you. Your family and close friends all soon arrive, thanking you for the love you bring to their lives. The words that are spoken should be no surprise to a wonderful person with love in their eyes. And when the lights dim low and the candles glow, loved ones gather round to sing your song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. May all your dreams and your wishes in life come true. We celebrate your birthday, your very special birthday.